Swimmers have these insane bodies, and most people think they look like this because of swimming. But is that really the secret to their body? The truth about the swimmer body.
They always look insane.
Do they only swim or do they also lift weights?
Good question.
They're not Greek statues, they're Olympic swimmers. And it seems like everyone wants to have a body like Michael Phelps or Caleb Dressel. The unmistakable long torso, big shoulders, drool-worthy abs, the swimmer body.
If you would go on the street right now and would ask random people, what type of physique would you want to have? They will probably choose the swimmer body. Swimming is hard.
I can't swim.
Why do swimmers develop this unique body shape?
Also the women.
Yeah, true.
Swimmers take thousands of strokes every day, so their lats and back muscles are super strong. Their arms and legs are toned and muscular too.
So does swimming build muscle? Yes. It's not the heaviest type of training in terms of I only do 12 reps and that's what makes the muscle grow. But your muscles will grow if you make sure they need to grow. And in this case, they are burning out their muscles every single day.
And of course, swimming burns an insane amount of calories. Like, it's ridiculous.
I think they struggle to keep up with how much they need to eat because in order to build muscle, they need to eat enough.
Swimming uses every single muscle.
Every single muscle, is that true?
Not every single muscle, of course, but like the most general muscles. Some leg muscles a bit.
If I go for a swim and I have trained my legs, I do feel it.
The major muscles that get hit are of course the legs and the arms and the shoulders.
I would say the main muscle that you neglect is the chest muscle.
Yeah, but still a bit of chest when you do like this, a bit of a pullover motion.
From their fingertips to their toes, they're putting their bodies to the test. Then there's the six-pack, washboard abs. Swimmers use their cores to maintain perfect, streamlined body positions for hours at a time. It's not easy, and over time, they build rock-solid abs.
There's more to this than most people think. Swimming is what makes them aesthetic, but also it burns an insane amount of calories. Pro swimmers train a lot, it's easy for them to stay lean, and thus you will see the abs and have this lean physique.
And since swimming is an intense cardio workout that burns a lot of calories, pro swimmers often have low body fat percentages. Many elite swimmers are also very tall, which can be advantageous for a variety of reasons. Taller people usually have longer arms and legs and bigger hands and feet.
So taller people are usually taller than other people.
You are taller mainly because your legs are taller and obviously everything else.
Yes. You have those viral videos where people sit down and then one person is taller, but then when they stand up, the other one is taller because of different proportions.
But we're going into genetics.
All of these things help them move through the water and swim faster with less effort than a shorter person.
I'm 5'8". Looks like I can stop watching after hearing the height part. No, actually, we know a swimmer, a very good swimmer, Ross Ashley. He's not that tall, but he has a world record for the world's longest swim. He literally swam 530 kilometers. I think he's a fish.
He is a fish.
Olympic swimmer Nathan Adrian is 6 feet tall, 6 inches, and Michael Phelps is 6'4". Caleb Dressel is 6'3", and Katie Ledecky is 6 feet tall. So in a nutshell, the ideal swimmer's body is one that's tall, lean, strong, and muscular from head to toe.
Also, they kind of need to look like this in order to be the best swimmer and win prizes because you don't want to have too much body weight that you need to swim around, but also you need to be
Streamlined. Yeah.
So the only thing you want to have is muscle because that's going to help you go through the water faster.
Isn't fat buoyant as well?
Fat would help make you float, but that's for longer swims.
Female swimmers are just as jacked. Just look at Katinka Hosu or Sarah Hoistrom or Katie Ledecky. There's a reason Katinka Hosu is called the Iron Lady. Can you get a swimmer physique just by swimming?
That is a great question.
That is the question. But can you look like a swimmer just by swimming? Probably not. There's also this saying with swimmers that swimmers don't look the way they do because of swimming, they swim because of the way they look. Which basically means genetics. They were born to swim. And apparently if you have the perfect body for swimming, you look good.
It's pretty complicated. Genetics play a role in why some athletes develop a swimmer body faster than others. There's a reason why so many professional swimmers seem to have the stereotypical swimmer body. It's because people born with specific characteristics tend to be pretty good at swimming. Many elite swimmers have been swimming since they were 5 or 6 years old, which adds another layer to how the physiques turned out as they got older. But swimming only does so much to change how the body is destined to look at a genetic level. Nathan Adrian is not 6'6" because he swims a lot.
No. But it's a great example because that's literally how it works for a lot of other parts of genetics. So where your muscle attaches, genetics. Something you can't train. It's not because of swimming, it's not because of bodybuilding.
It's literally the same as saying like, yo, I'm gonna play basketball because I want to get taller. And all those basketball players are tall. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I don't think so. A lot of them just have the right body type. Doesn't mean that you can't get into swimming or can't get really good at swimming if you don't have the perfect body type.
If you go to a regular pool, you'll see a majority of the swimmers don't have that swimmer body aesthetic. Most of these swimmers are doing it casually for fitness. And they're not dedicating hours and hours to training both in and out of the water.
Even if they would, as amateurs, they will not get the body of Michael Phelps. I can guarantee them that. First of all, it's Michael Phelps. That's like, it's hard to beat that.
Humankind only makes one of those in like 100 years. You know? It's, another big point is their diet. They are pro athletes, so they want to optimize everything. But also their sleep, entire lifestyle is based around their fitness.
100%.
People of all shapes and sizes can swim, and you can swim pretty fast without having this stereotypically cut swimmer's body. It's not a requirement to have a certain body type to be good at swimming, but you might be surprised to learn that swimming alone is not what gets professional swimmers so shredded.
But even if they would do strength training, I don't think it's the strength training that sort of got them the muscles then.
Yeah.
As well, because the strength training will probably be based around injury prevention.
I want to know what type of training they do.
Exactly.
Swimmers need to challenge their bodies with heavier weights, and you can only do that on land. Most pros are putting in 5 to 10 hours per week just in the weight room, lifting weights. Strength training out of the water is what transforms the body the most.
For real?
For real?
I didn't expect them to work out that much.
5 to 10 hours weight training?
That's a lot.
A pro bodybuilder would spend that amount of weight training. That doesn't make sense. If I would write a program for a pro athlete, I would do strength training like 3 times a week, full body.
3 times a week.
You know?
Also because your central nervous system, you don't want to get up for the swimming.
Exactly.
Only swimmers call gym workouts dryland workouts.
Dryland. I only like wet workouts.
Same.
Regular gym sessions build strength for a faster, more powerful stroke, and also helps fix muscle imbalances to prevent injuries. Swimmers half a century ago still had fit physiques, but they were way thinner.
Interesting comment about the swimmers from 50 years ago. Back then, lifting weights was thought to slow the athletes down. So a bit skinnier, 1970, less muscle, still pretty shredded.
Especially compared to like people like this.
This is crazy.
Bodybuilders.
So that's how they would look like right now without any weight training. So the weight training definitely does a lot, but I do think research and knowledge about nutrition also went up like crazy.
Michael Phelps trained 5 to 6 hours every day, 6 or 7 days a week. He often swam 80,000 meters in a single week. That's almost 50 miles. But he was also in the gym at least 3 times a week as well. Plus, most pros follow strict nutrition plans designed for maximum gains and muscle recovery. It's hard to see a dramatic transformation that's going to happen to your body if you only swim a few times per week.
I think a lot of people can have a really good transformation by only swimming 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
Yes, in order to look like a pro swimmer, they definitely need to go to the gym as well, but I don't think it's 6 times a week or 10 hours. I think 3 sessions of 1.5 hours would be more than enough.
Just like a good full body workout.
Functional, but also decently heavy training to have something different than swimming, which is more like endurance.
Actually, it's similar to the programs we have in our free version of the app.
Make sure to download our app, first link in the description, get into the best shape of your life, and know when to work out and what type of workouts you should do to hit your goals.
It's unrealistic to think that you're going to look as shredded as an elite swimmer when you don't train like one. Anyone can swim, regardless of age, body type, background, and ability. Swimming is amazing for your brain health. Being in the water increases blood flow to the brain and can help you stay more focused during the day. Also helps you sleep better and reduce symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress.
Which is, by the way, probably because of exercise in general.
Plus, regular swim workouts can improve your heart health, reduce joint pain, and build full body strength. Swimming is truly a lifelong sport that can keep you healthy for decades.
I'd love to swim more. Yeah, I want to have my own swimming pool. Also, make sure to check out the original videos in the description below.
So yes, you can build your way up to a swimmer's body, but a big part of that is genetics and diet.
So no, you can't eat mac and cheese the entire time like this guy did for 17 years straight. Make sure to check out what happened to him and if he actually ate something else. Make sure to smash like, subscribe, and hit that bell. See you in the next episode.